This is her room.
How can you be so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent, unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
With a view of a jungle toilet, doesn't seem to be the best room in the house. A simple suitcase. I'd better leave that here. It can't be opened. There was a galactic festival here. Maybe Faith was there. I'll take that. I found this in Faith's hotel room. It says something about a festival that was held here. The Pyre Festival brings you the biggest stars of film, internet, and music of our time, and a never-ending party experience. Sensual pleasures and the coolest people await you in an exotic archipelago. Legends also tell of a cave containing all of the knowledge in the cosmos. A galactic festival awaits you. This card identifies Hotel Gold members. Now I'm a Gold member. Oh, a quarter. Judging by the icicles, the minibar seems to be working just fine. A whole $50. A gold hotel membership card. It says it allows me to access exclusive areas of the hotel. Let's see how long it takes for the water to freeze. Now it's frozen. Anyway, carrying a glass of ice around in this heat is a good idea. Cools from the inside. It needs some orange flavor. It's not a cocktail without ice. Liquid as yellow as a sunset. And it needs some green liquid in it too. A proper cocktail has to shine on its own. Of course, it definitely has to have alcohol in it. Wonderful. A textbook tiki twister.
Let's not forget what's in there, shall we? And you won't let anyone drink it.
Of course I won't let anybody drink it. But if Becky...
No.
All right, all right. He seems so aggressive. It says this area is for gold members only. Not my fetish. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
Ah, I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Well, my universe is pretty chaotic.
You'll find your own way. Follow your destiny.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stress too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Smoking is bad for your health.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta smoke the right stuff.
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
Your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
Those seeds are just bursting out of the ground. I'd better leave the plants alone. On a small plaque it says, "Permanent loan from the Video Game Soda Machine Project, West Virginia." I'm not going to shake it or kick it. Even drink machines deserve respect. A bag of Ultra Rapid Grow brand seeds. Like I always say, you can never have too much seed. You have to put coins in there. It costs $1.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Sex?
No. We can use the telescope to look for faith.
That's also a great idea. Sorting those would take forever. A cocktail is like a good hot dog. As long as you don't know what's in it, it looks delicious. The buffet seems like a good nutrient base for the seeds. That's growing like a weed. Real organic fertilizer. That looks so healthy you're likely to go into vitamin shock just by looking at it. Smells burnt. Okay, this will reverse the effects of the coffee. Remember, Bird, this is all for a good cause.
You mean yours?
That's what I said. Don't give me that look, Bird. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
Say, about Kip and his brothers.
What brothers?
His twin brothers.
What twin brothers?
You know, the ones who are all here on the island. The ones who also work here.
I only hired Kip.
But he has these twin brothers.
Have you ever seen him in a room with any of his brothers?
I have to be going. A tip jar. Not much in there.
That's because of the stock market.
Now he's not paying attention. A quarter. Still. That makes $0.75. I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
There's a poor bird caught in an oil spill near the hotel.
What? I'll have to take care of it immediately.
Yes.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone, okay?
Of course not. I don't want to accidentally pollute the environment. My beloved raft. Okay, let's see. Pi, can we go?
The raft isn't seaworthy yet. The sail didn't survive. We need a new means of propulsion. The sea is very treacherous here, so we need something like an outboard motor. We still don't know where Faith is. We should find that out first. You still have to pay Bobby that fine. We're not allowed to leave the island until we do.
I'll take care of it. And once again, Larry Laffer has successfully improvised the perfect drive for my raft.
Headquarters,
Yes?
I've got some new intel on this Larry Laffer.
I'm listening.
He seems to be some kind of mechanical genius. He built something out of the simplest materials. He is able to combine two things that don't really belong together. Then he ends up with something that he can use for a purpose for which it was never even intended. The man is incredible.
Yan Mai, that sounds like he's either too much for you, or you admire him.
Nonsense. I would love to strangle him with my own hands and bury the pieces of his body in a rice field.
Yes, strangle him until he can't breathe. At just the right time. And when he no longer can be.
I understand. Thanks.
It's sky blue and smells good, but I also know why. The pool water's now clean.
Sweet! Now I can finally get my bikini out and dive in.
Maybe, you shouldn't duck your head under the water.
Never. Think of my hairstyle. The only thing I let touch my bun is olive oil that was cold pressed by Andean dwarf goats. I'll give them an extra point on gulp for that.
The buffet is now completely vegan.
Yay! About time. I almost starved to death.
You should eat small portions.
Well, duh. Because of my intermittent fasting. I'm also doing a trigger warning for my followers from the Plants Are Living Beings community. They always get so cutely indignant when I take a picture of myself in a meadow. Okay, that's one more point on Gulp.
I have a selfie-suitable cocktail for you.
So cool. Wait just 1 minute, Buster. I'm not taking any more drinks from you.
The bartender mixed it.
Okay. That's all right then.
But, you better not drink too much of it.
It's just for some fresh selfies. I can even suck on a straw without swallowing.
I'm warning you.
What?
Now, I can give 1 more point on Gulp.
Should I get you something to drink now?
You keep that barbarian brew away from me.
I have to go influence somewhere else now. Hey, it just ate my money, stupid machine. One day people will rebel against the machines.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, nothing. Ah, there's my money back. Ooh, an extra quarter even came out. Now I have a whole $1 in coins. I guess I'll just put my coins in. So, let's see. Ah! My eyes! My eyes! So, let's see. That must have been the Galactic Festival. Those are glow sticks. I know I saw some of those somewhere else. I don't see anything here that could provide a lead to faith. Smelly old clothes. Looks like someone had fun. Looks like someone had fun. I hate sleeping in tents. I don't see anything here that could provide a lead to faith. I don't know what kind of animal that was, but it must have been pretty big. The island looks kind of spooky.
That's Gofuku Island.
There's a boat over there. The island looks kind of spooky.
That's Gofuku Island.
The island...
That's Gofuku Island.
The island looks...
That's Gofuku Island.
Nice island. I think that's Muffington Island. Quite an achievement hitting this particular little island. I wonder if the ring meets underwater. I don't know what that buoy is marking, but I'm not going to swim out that far anyway. A ship sank there. Who would have thought it? That's water! There's no way anyone's going to get that ship seaworthy again. A crescent moon-shaped bay. I don't think Faith was sunbathing here. As nice as that thought might be. Somebody's been collecting garbage here. With a vengeance, too. I've seen that logo on those garbage bags somewhere before. I don't see anything here that would point to Faith having been here. There's a lifeguard. A lifeguard station. I'd like to see the woman, or the man, who wore that. I don't think this is a good place to go for a swim. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. No, there's nothing else of interest there. There's a clearing in the jungle. This tarp definitely came from the hotel. That's extremely suspicious. I should ask Bobby about it. No, there's no sign of Faith here. No, there's no sign of Faith here. Now, about Faith's whereabouts...
Do you know what happened to her now?
No, I need more details. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
The hotel now has its well-deserved 5-star rating on Gulp. That wasn't so hard.
Excellent. I have to admit, Larry, you're someone I can really count on.
And, not just horizontally, huh? Speaking of which...
Not now. I have to rework the marketing plan. This rating opens up a boatload of new opportunities.
But as far as the fine is concerned...
You can consider it paid.
Thank God.
To be perfectly honest,
Yes?
I just made up that whole fine thing.
What? Why would you do that? Did you use me?
So, tell me, when exactly did you feel used during the sex?
But, okay. Let's call it a draw. I saw a tarp from the hotel in the jungle.
So,
What is that place?
none of your business, and it has nothing to do with your faith.
I have to be going.
Headquarters,
Yes?
evidence is growing that this Larry is a top U.S. agent.
Why?
He must have undergone intensive chemical warfare training. He was able to mix complex chemicals to achieve the desired result. He could probably make a bomb of enormous explosive power from ingredients found in every kitchen. In North Korea, he would be a much sought-after man, and not just there.
Yanmai?
Yes.
Pull yourself together. Your target is Faith. Don't lose sight of that. We have to find that secret algorithm.
Of course.
By the way, do you still have any old contacts that could supply me with armored cars and flamethrowers?
I can't think of anyone offhand. Why?
Apparently, there are some who are not so happy with my new management style. Some of them want to go to extremes and form a labor council.
The scum!
I hate this city and once I'm done with Prune, I'm going to be so happy to return home. Find Faith's algorithm.
I know those glow lights are from the festival. Were you there? I saw a whole box of them there.
Exactly.
So you were there?
Yes. Everyone had to wear them. Nobody thought of getting lamps. It can get pretty dark at night, you know.
And how was the festival?
Awful. It wasn't galactic in the slightest. I wasn't able to find myself there at all and almost died of thirst instead. And no one gave me any money to continue my trip.
There were probably a lot of other hot women in bikinis at the festival, right?
No, there were only some pretty strange people. There were these totally disgusting guys who tried to hit on me. They were telling me about something called sleaze wars. No idea what the hell that's all about.
There must have been a blonde at the festival. Tall, slender, probably wearing a purple dress. Probably seemed a little confused. I'm pretty sure she had to have been there. Think hard.
Yes, there was someone. She was stumbling around like she didn't know how she got there.
You remember where she went after the festival?
I remember seeing her walking towards Crescent Cove. I never saw her after that.
It must have been Faith. She was in Crescent Cove. She must have her reasons for wearing a beanie in this heat.
Hey! Hey, did you have anything to do with this?
Do I look like the kind of guy who'd be into greasy birds?
To be perfectly honest, yes, you do.
How's the bird doing?
It's covered in oil. It's covered in oil.
You can get it out if you wash it at 90 degrees.
Ugh.
Have you, by any chance, seen a pretty blonde anywhere?
I try to avoid people as much as possible. I try to avoid people as much as possible.
Her name is Faith. Ring any bells?
No.
I saw you collecting garbage in Crescent Cove.
Yeah, and not just a bit either. It's considered a particularly romantic spot. You wouldn't believe the disgusting things I have to clean up there. Ugh, yuck.
I'm sure there must have been a woman there.
I didn't see anyone.
Did you find anything unusual in Crescent Cove?
Well, there is this.
This is the puck that knocked Faith out.
What?
Oh, never mind. She must have had it on her and then lost it. Where did you find it?
By the lifeguard station.
So, let's see. There's a lifeguard. It's plain to see that someone walked from the bay into the jungle. Small, dainty feet. I can see that. And there's an imprint of a round object. There's something familiar about it. I don't think this is a good place to go for a swim. No, there's nothing else of interest there. No, there's nothing else of interest there. Now, about Faith's whereabouts.
Do you know what happened to her now?
Yeah, I think I can piece it together.
Okay, then let's see. Can we be sure Faith was here on Kahlua?
She had a room in the hotel.
If she had a room in a hotel, how can we prove it?
Kip saw her.
Well, we can chalk that one up. She was obviously here in the hotel, but where did she spend her time?
She was probably at that Galactic Festival.
You really think she was at the Galactic Festival? Can you prove it?
Shawnee saw her there.
True. She did tell us that. We can believe Shani when she says that she saw Faith. But what happened after the festival?
Faith went to Crescent Cove after the festival.
You mean the bay you can see from the hotel? But can you prove Faith was in Crescent Cove?
Emma found the puck that knocked Faith out.
You're right. That puck could have only come from her. So, Faith went to the festival, then to Crescent Cove, then to the lifeguard station. But where did she go after that?
Into the jungle.
At least it's right next to the lifeguard station. We followed Faith's trail to the lifeguard station and believe that she then went into the jungle. Do we have any evidence?
There was a print of the puck by the lifeguard station, and footprints led into the jungle.
You're right. Those are all definite clues. And the sequence of events seems to be logical.
We know where she was, but we still don't know where she is. It's a big jungle.
But there's one person who doesn't miss a single thing that happens on this island.
Me.
No, dummy. Bobby, the governor of the island.
But she would have told me if she knew where Faith was.
Are you sure? You ought to put the squeeze on her.
Like cross-examine her?
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Wasn't his name John?
Ugh, just never mind.